It's not easy, friends. It's not easy. So this video is hello family, welcome back to my channel. My beautiful name is Beryl and this is my YouTube channel, Beryl Afro TV. Today I'm here sad, feeling terrible, not because something really terrible happened, but because something sad happened. And I'll tell you a story about it because I feel this is like I'm affected with this channel and my other social media platforms. Okay, last year I saved some cash. I was excited, not because I was going on a vacation or going to buy a wig or new clothes like other ladies will do, or new phone. I saved money because I wanted to learn a skill, and I have been interested in YouTube for a very long time now. So I took my money, went to Nyambuhanzi village to learn more about YouTube because I didn't know about it, and each time I tried uploading video I could get copyrights and all that. So I went there to learn more about YouTube. So why not? So I risked it all, went to Nyabuhanza. I didn't know anybody there. I made new friends on arrival, and I'm grateful they helped me. And today, till now, I'm grateful I am Marwa Hadi Mwango. But one thing that I regret is, like, I never got chance to ask them. Like, I never knew this will affect me. I wish this could have affected me. Maybe I could have asked them if it affected me earlier. I never got a chance to ask them how they deal with these haters, or just someone who wants to see you fall. So it started with my Instagram page. I guess this is someone who knows me or who has been following me for a long time. It knows how I post or knows my pages. But thanks to they're going to report my Instagram. But thanks to Instagram, the security checks, they notified me and advised me to change my password. Then boom, they went to TikTok. And TikTok is a place I have known to find joy, happiness, because I feel good helping someone, not because I'm rich, but because I know the pain of living in Nairobi city and you don't have a cousin of a cousin, of a brother, sister, auntie, uncle who can help you get job. So I use my TikTok platform to help people get jobs, and they don't pay me anything. And I'm glad a lot of people have gotten jobs through my platform without me asking any money. Some come back, appreciate, some go, some pray for me, and that gives me joy. So whenever I'm down, I'll go find jobs, connect people to jobs, because I've been there in that shoe where you are in the city, you come to hustle, you don't have anybody to show you where to start from. So I created that platform to touch people, like to help people who don't have a relative just get jobs free of charge. So the person went reported my videos. My account has been banned. Like, they ban, I appeal, they ban, I appeal 5 times. Now this is the 6th time. I think it's God's work, because he knows I don't have anything bad, or I don't use the page for monetary purposes. So the page is again back, but I don't know. It's just on God's grace if it will survive this 2026, because January alone they have banned the page over 5 times. But TikTok, I keep appealing. TikTok gives me back the account because they know people are reporting it on a false note. Okay, then now the thing that has affected me most is this YouTube account. Guys, people don't know how much I've gone through to see this account grow. Like, I just want to make something of my own. Some of us have come in from families where we don't know how to beg. I don't know how to beg. I don't know how to worship. I don't know I don't want to, because if you have a lot of burdens, maybe your family has a lot of problems. Even if you get a good man or good destiny helper, they won't stay long because you have a lot of problems. Too much problems, as my Igno will say. And some of us are just tired of, we want just to make something of our own, something that will just call your name. So I feel bad whenever someone tries to destroy my social media pictures, or someone out there is just after me. Like the way I will wake up, strategize my accounts, I want to do this on this platform, this Instagram, YouTube. Someone is out there waking up strategizing on how to make my account like disappear, how to steal the joy, how to steal the hard work. For me, I don't have any person to sponsor me or any person to help me. I go in my pockets to make my videos. I go in my pockets, like I sponsor my videos fully from my pockets. It pains me a lot to see someone reporting my YouTube account, and this I feel bad because I also saw my Yugno complaining on the same. Just people waking up, reporting your account. They want to take down your channel, and it hurts so much. So today it's 1 a.m. in Kenya, and I didn't know how to sleep because I used to go to bed sleeping knowing I want to do this for my channel this week, this day, but now I'm going to bed scared that I will wake up tomorrow to know I've worked for this channel, I don't know, but I'm just scared because someone is just out there monitoring me like a monitoring spirit, a devil, just a coward who can't face me but is trying to see me fall through my channels, and it's really, really hard. So one thing I just wanted to tell you, I want to appreciate every and each of my subscribers who always come back to watch my videos. It makes my day seeing that 1 view, 2 views on my videos. That's awesome. But today too, I'm sad. I'm really, really sad because people don't know where we come from. People don't know how much you are investing in your channel. It's not by free that you just walk somewhere, shoot content, or just go to the market. They give you free potatoes, free tomatoes. You come to cook, you shoot content. You have to put money in it. But someone out there just wants to see you on their same, I guess, because I don't think so. Someone rich out there or someone wealthy will just wake up and like, today I'm going to Beryl Afro TV to report this channel, to report this social media account, this TikTok, this Instagram. No, this is someone who is even below my status, who wants there to see me fall. So they will just wake up to report my accounts, my channel, so that everything can be taken away and we can be on the same level or even worse. But I know God has my back. And this is through TikTok because they have been banned. They banned TikTok, gives me my account back. So I feel like my mental state is not good. I'm scared. I don't know how to deal with this, and this is something I regret. I wish I could have asked Marodi Mwango how they tell it, because you cannot create or grow your account in one day. I work for it. I've been working for it, putting my energy, my effort to see this channel grow. Some of us even don't have villages. We were born knowing this is my village, this is my home, but they were scattered by enemies, relatives, parents. Some have parents. People are scared, they ran away. We are trying just to make something of our own, buy some land somewhere, create our own village, shoot content. 3 years, 5 years. Today I was so down that I went even searching D Mwango's videos back 5 years ago. showcasing her house. Guys, we want to make our own villages, because I don't dream to stay in Nairobi. City life is expensive. City life is damn expensive. I just want to create my own village wherever in Kenya, which I don't know where, but I just want to buy my own land, build my sleep. I don't even want a big house, a small house, start my life farming, anything. It's not easy in the city, hustling, waking up every day. Now imagine I'm waking up to go hustle. On top, I'm depressed, I'm stressed about my channels. Someone is about to attack me. I don't know. It is so sad. Really, really sad. Right now, I am at 6K subscribers. And I'm happy because I've not even bought any subscribers. They all subscribe my channel like free will, without me just asking them, please subscribe to my channel. People are there who wish me good, but I've learned as well, some are there to just see me fall. So this is something I never prepared for. The dark side of being a creator, the dark side of being in the limelight, the dark side of showing everything. In another world, maybe I think content creating something that I will not choose, because it comes with a lot. It wants you to deal with a lot. The negative energy, negative people. I don't know how these big creators deal with, but I'm learning, but it's hard. In my next life, maybe I will wish to just be in a low-key life, stay in a certain village where I'll be on my own, doing my own things without showing even people what I do, because it's not easy. And this I learned the hard way when I was in Nyabohanze. In as much you see, I am Marwa, giving people free shout out, free tips on how to grow. The same creators that Marwa is mentoring will never give you even a free tip. Someone will ask you, sleep with me, or another one will tell you, give me money. There's someone who told me to pay them 2,000 shillings to share a link to their YouTube community. And seeing me grow on my own without paying someone, sleeping with someone, hurts me so much. Waking up to see notification from YouTube community reporting your channel, this blah blah blah, it hurts me so much. So I just wanted to talk to you because I'm frustrated. I feel sad, I feel like crying, but I'm holding my tears because I need to be a strong girl. I just wish these people could know that some of us don't have anywhere to go. We're just here trying to make something of our own. These platforms that we're creating, we want just them to be monetized so that we can support our baby sisters, baby brothers, learn. Not everyone was born on a silver spoon. Some of us are making the wealth for our own, just trying to make something for our own, because we are the breadwinners of families. And I have to invest in anything that I know it's worthy giving me income. I wish some people out there could know that we feel bad. Some of us, maybe not all, but some of us feel bad because our parents invested a lot in our education. We have degrees sleeping in the house because we don't have people to connect us to the job, or we don't have the guts to sleep with men to get that job. So we are just trying to make a living in platforms such as YouTube, because it won't ask us much. It just wants your camera, your confidence, and your time. Like how I wish people know that, like, I'm in that age, like in that era where I feel like I failed my parents, not because I didn't go to school and learn. and get that degree, but because I can't afford to give them the life that I had dreamed 2 years, 3 years, 5 years ago, when I was like, at this age I want to give my mom this life. So friends, it has taken a toll on me, and I just woke up and thought, and something to just talk to you. Maybe leave this video here when or just leave this video. Maybe there's someone out there going through the same like me. I saw my Igno complaining about it. I saw Paris, a lot of, and two, I want to appreciate those creators that shared my video to other platforms without even asking anything. My Kizo, Baba Mario. There are some creators out here who are just godsend. I don't know if they're godsend or, yeah, in as much as godsend. Two, they're creators who understand the pain of starting, the pain of just trying to create something of your own. I appreciate those creators, like people who, yes, they use their time, but they call that platform from Marwa, and they're trying to mentor others, not be selfish, because it's not easy. But that's not the topic of the day. I just want to leave this video here. January 2026, maybe one day, if I make it, I'll come for it for reference. I know this day I was breaking down, and I hold my tears in front of a camera to give myself hope, to give myself that strength to keep going, because it's not easy, and just to admit that there is someone who will be glad, or someone who will be just happy for if I fail. So I have to keep going, though I'm scared, but I think God will see me through this. So this video here is for you, my subscribers, to please support me, because behind these cameras is not easy. Behind this camera there's a lot of war. I'm fighting with that something that, should I give up? Because will you invest in something? Will you keep your time, put your energy, your zeal in something that you know maybe I will wake up in the morning and it's just gone? It's a risk I'm taking, just like businesses or something out there, but it's not easy. It's not easy, friends. It's not easy. So this video is to encourage me and motivate me, or a reminder one day when I've made it, or even if I've given up. If I give up, maybe one day if I watch it, I'll take the camera and continue. Or if I've made it, I'll clap for myself. Thank you guys. Please share my video, support me, and leave something nice on the comment section. Thank you and bye.